after my rage fit that I had, decided to relax myself, go on Fortnite. You know, just take a break, compose myself, all that jazz. So, you know, I need to find shut up telly. No, later. So, as I said, yeah. I just needed to relax. What I did, bet now, but I'm gonna have to come back to that tomorrow, like, in my own time. Because, god damn is that difficult. I was, like, really close twice, or even 3 times. Had it. God damn it. I can hit a lot better shots now. Yeah, I should just send Spindy on the machine just to practice my aim. Clearly I'm getting better. Because I don't know how I didn't get hit then, or even how I hit all them shots. Really, I just came into this match to do some challenges, and then I realised most of these guys are going to have to be done in separate matches. 2 of these challenges, well, one is possible, the other one is a bit randomised and it really acquires on luck. Not about supply drops, it's just super quick. This one. Search your rare chest to supply llama. That is difficult for one reason. There's only 3 llamas in the match. 2 rare chests are about not as rare as llamas. I don't know how often they spawn. Right. Thank you, whoever did that. Oh my guardian angel. He came over. He came over. And he came over. Get in here. You just got melted, boy. You mess with me and mess with my gun. And you got melted. Ow. God damn it. How about leave? You noob. There we go. Jesus Christ. Everyone wants a piece of me today. Everyone. Jesus. My part is that I can't really... I can't defend myself well. Because I don't have enough mats. No, well, not mats. I don't have enough, what's it called, healables to defend me. I don't have enough health to actually live. Unless, no, someone claimed it. God damn it! I'm basically, regular chest. On. Just, I have a chance of winning, but I'm bad. If I can't even get something on a game where you don't even need, I can't win really. I'm not gonna be able to win. Not in a million years. These guys. F off. boy. This is I was gonna say this is what I mean. I'm basically dead, which I kind of am. I just need healables. By healables, I mean stuff that'll help my actual health, not shield health. Otherwise, I'm dead. See, look at that. God, I'm basically screwed. I am that fifth player. F off. Look, I know no one's behind me. Got it. What a melt! No way. So weak. I'm screwed. 18 health. The luckiest thing that'll happen to me is I can get an easy head. Fine. But that ain't gonna happen. Any bullet that hits me, I'm dead. gay. F off, you teamers. God damn it, might as well stick around. You had to team, didn't you? You just had to. Teamers. Yeah, look, he only won by pure luck. If he didn't team with that other dude, I could have had a chance of winning. But no. Yes, so that's mine. I did it. Well, I finished off the series of Dark Shadows, and now they are all in a playlist. You can see them. So that was. I'll literally just remind myself on it. And I believe that was it. This is like canoe, isn't it? I may or may not have went to the wrong location. Lake Canoe. There is nowhere in this place called Lake. Oh. I could have went there. Oh. That is where it is. I'm stupid. Got literally this lake. Another lake. Here. So this is like canoe. Oh, I had to catch a fish, that's why I catch the weapon. Okay, so I did get it. What's the next one? Doesn't say. Being awkward. I just broke gravity. I just broke physics. Kevin the Cube. Chug Chug. Oh, it's dark. Hey Leahy. How you doing? That's a finger. That's a severed finger. What else we got? There's all the Easter eggs. Balloon, is that a Dorito? That's a Dorito. That's some nachos. I don't know, I'm English. We have tortillas. Job. Similar to nacho. We actually are nachos, they're just English nachos. They're alright, they taste like Doritos just without the nice little kick in them. Am I the only one who just likes cool original Doritos? It's not black, it's just dark blue. Other than anyway, so if you want me to clarify some crap about Dark Shadow, it was meant to be the series of it was meant to go. The point of it was meant to introduce characters like Dark Claw. It was meant to be an introduction to characters, and also meant to be a bit of a plot, like a bit of a what's the word? A bit of a tragedy. Because I had quite a couple of deaths, including family. I mean, like a cute little default. That was the cutest little default I ever saw. That was a bot. That had to literally been a bot, like an actual bot. Doesn't matter. Aha. So, yeah, basically the whole point was, so, let me explain it, summarize it, I guess. Corruptus and Darkroom, or Darkroom just summons Corruptus, which is like a bounty, he's mixed between a bounty hunter and some He's mixed between a bounty hunter and a dark mass and a matter. I don't know what he is necessarily. He's just powerful. So he's there. He's just there basically as a bounty. So bounty hunter even. You don't know what bounty hunter is? They hunt people who have been set like a certain amount of cash on. Basically, he's been paid to murder Boo when he's just at a club, which is what he does because he sold 10 souls because he's like a reaper as well. And usually Darkrun does in one soul, but like when he hears that he has to murder King Boo, he has to kill King Boo, he's like, Jesus Christ, like, he thinks that's technically classed as treason. I'm gonna need a lot to, and about one soul is about 1,000 dinar currency, so about 1,000 quid. So he's paid 10,000 souls. But if he's lucky, he can sell them. Oh, hello. So yeah, he sells, and eventually he can use them souls as dark currency in the Dark Land, in Land of Shadow, and wherever he goes really. Dark market, it's not a black market. Better than a black market. Hello. How far that's not bad to be honest. So yeah, he has them currency, he has that currency, he just kind of has it. And then eventually, and he goes to kill King Boo, but when he does, the reason why King Boo actually dies is because anything that's cursed, so like a cursed claw, cursed blade, cursed scythe, whatever, even a cursed bullet, that can kill a ghost. But on a rare occasion, that ghost is killed. When a ghost is killed by it, it's about 900. It's about a about 0.1111, about 1 in a million chances, or even a billion. Actually, it's meant to be impossible. I don't know why I did that random stat. It was meant to be impossible because as soon as a ghost is killed, they go into the afterlife to live peacefully. That's what a cursed blade does. But since King Boo, the only reason why he's tied to the world was because he was meant to get revenge on his killer, Omega, but he's already dead. And if his killer isn't killed, if he doesn't kill his killer, then he stays in the world. And also because he's just kind of attached to it. Once he finds love, that means that instantly they can't be removed from this world ever anymore, unless there is some like massive catastrophic event. I can't say it properly. So, basically a singularity. If you don't know what one of them is, it's where literally the world itself just blows up. No one can stop it, and it kills anything and anyone. And I think that's going to be what's happening soon in real life. But yeah. And he can't, as soon as he's found loved, he can't really be removed, which is what eventually he does. The only problem is with that, is as soon as he's killed by a cursed claw, or cursed weapon in general, only for him though. We don't know why, it's literally meant to be impossible. It's because, well actually, no one knows why he actually. as I say, he is meant to. The whole point of him, as soon as he's found, as I was saying, visit a lonely outdoor community within a previous stage. Oh, yes. I do know where they all are. So basically, that's what killed him. That's how ghosts are made, in my opinion. They're made by a cursed blade. As soon as it kills them, their human form, they turn into a ghost. Which is then what makes them into that weird, yeah. But he's then dissatisfied, and he comes back. So he comes. Anyway, as I was saying, basically, since he was killed by a cursed blade, and he's hit again by it, it turns him into that weird dog. I think it's because that kills all of it. Well, cursedness basically destroys all good ambition when someone's stabbed by it, or attacked, or even cursed himself. Which is why Corruptus is like that, and why Omega is like that. And eventually, when he, with all his good ambitions, it peels away that weird facade, that weird ghostly facade, and brings out the truth inside, which is Dark Boo. And what happens then is, Corruptus realises that he's done hella wrong. But since he doesn't want King Dark Boo to kill him, he joins him, because he's realised how powerful Dark Boo is. And that is when Darkrun steps in and is like, no, you can't just betray me right now. And then Darkrun is absolutely battered by King Boo, as he literally got ripped to shreds. Well, not literally ripped to shreds, he got weakened and heavily damaged. And now, and eventually, he does try to get some help. But when he tries to get some help, the only person he can find is Bella, which is King Go. But he runs into one of Darkroot's allies, minions, Waiter, which is the second powerful of the trio. You know the trio, follower, creature, and Waiter. Those three are his main three minions, and he has Fallen. And Fallen is like his he's below Corruptus in the scale of power. By power I mean like in high essence. So he sends them out just so he can, get some cleanups and stuff. And Fallen's a bit strange, as he's cursed like this, but he isn't at the same time, because the only reason why he made a deal with Boo is because, well, as you saw in one of the videos of the others are gone, that video shows the other ones who haven't been freed yet. So Fallen, Waiter. They are freed and they tell their reasons. Follower only made a deal because he lost his grandmother. Waiter made a deal because he was an orphan. And yeah, and Fallen only made him, or Scott, really. Spencer, Scott, and AJ, they were their real names. And the only reason why they made deals was because they missed something in their life. So, Spencer was an orphan. AJ was lost his grandmother. And Scott never got his wings, which is why, like, when you do see his dark wings when he's falling, they aren't like moles, they're just kind of, they are there, just not whole, because he never fully got them. But when he's turned, they do get what they wish for. Only problem is though that they turn into that weird light, basically puppet really. They can't necessarily fight back straight away, it has to be years of being really attempting to break free of the control to fully break free of it. Which is eventually what they do. So, anyway, off topic now, so yeah, when Darkron tries to convince Bella to help him, he runs into that, so Bella runs away panicking because she's never seen this crap before. And she's starting to freak out, and then when she gets back, she's like, and when he tells him the bad news that, you know, Boo's dead now, turned evil, like, he tries to convince her, but like, she starts like panicking, and just starts realising, you know, he's fine, everything's fine, and then she hears a thud, which is why she flinches. Which is why she flinches in the thing. As it then shows, as when she goes, what's that? That was Dark Boo being able to get in. And yeah, eventually, when he does get in, like, his goodness tries to fight back. Like, trying to say, no, you're not hurting her. The only problem is, though, that Dark Boo's too strong, his control is too strong, and he's still controlling her body. And he, well, at the moment, regular King Boo, or Ultra King Boo in this case, is just like a voice there. He can't fight back yet. As he really is just a voice in the back of his head. He can pull every now and then, but he can't necessarily affect him. And which is what Dark Boo wants. He doesn't want anyone getting in the way of his plans, or what's the word? The word I don't know what the word is. I'm trying to think that helps me. He doesn't want anyone interfering with like his plans. He's fine with people joining him. He loves it when people join him. It makes him feel powerful. The only thing is though, once they're under his control, it's basically like a cult, but it's a really powerful cult. They can't really be led away. It's like they've grown up with that, so they don't know anything else, which is really what it is. I mean, past King Boo, which I never actually gave his real name. I don't know. I'll probably explain that later. Basically, he was a bit suicidal because he hated himself really, and he felt. Well, he was abused at home every now and then. He was abused at home because his grades were so low. To be fair, his teacher was really bad. And then he turns into his ghost form, killed by Omega. And then he's like, no, I've had enough of being talented with abuse. And then he fights back. And then when he knows he's a ghost, so he's like, I'm done. I'm powerful now. So yeah, anyway, back onto the story. Yeah. So when Bella is like panicking and that, he comes in, and as you saw in one of them, it shows him murdering Bella as a way of taking more powerful control, as it makes him think that if he kills, as it does work for a bit at least. It does work for a bit at least. It keeps him controlled of. It does keep him in control for a while actually, as he's just Ultra King Boo is like just paralyzed and just depressed. Right, yeah, as he's just depressed. I don't think he's just broken into pieces as he realizes that he can't get his love of his life back, and yeah, eventually, and that's when he's able to gain more power in that, which is when the others, like his friends and his relative, his brother, realize when they go around to go check on Bella, because when they hear about Dark Boo, they go like and start panicking. So like they say, who would do this and who would kill what? And then like when they check, they realize that when they realize that Boo would do this, well, they've heard about him. They just haven't seen him personally. They haven't seen him face to face until that moment when they all start panicking. And well, yeah, you saw they. Yeah, when they realise that it's killed, when she's killed at least. Yeah, I'm creating something. So yeah, basically it's just going to be massive, as I'm explaining this at least. As one side you have like resources, materials, such as like, trees, rocks, chests, broken down houses, to make your base and that. When they realise that King Boo's when Dark Boo's a proper threat, and the fact that he can't relatively be stopped, they set out, which is what they do, and is shown when in which is what's shown in one of the videos, in one of the clips, one of the skits. So yeah, as I was saying, when he knows where they are, they all escape to like a campsite where they can all be safe. And once they know all of them are there, then So yeah, as I was saying, they were, when they leave and they try to get somewhere, like they try to escape when they know like King Boo's coming, when Dark Boo's coming, they're like, when he gets in, he's like, ugh, great, they left. Then he looks directly at Greta, who came with him, and he says, "Don't disappoint me." And at this point, she's already snapped out of it a bit, but she's not. She's still got some humanity left in her when she obviously. So I'm using Pandora stuff because I don't know why it just looks the best. And that is what. And she realises all of the mistakes that she's done joining Dark Boo, and she snaps out of it eventually. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, basically that's what happens. Slurpee. Okay. Yeah. So when she goes and tries to fight and tries to do something, she just breaks down. She's like, just free me once and for all. Get me out of this life. Which is what they do. Well, what Gleame does at least. Because she actually does have some sympathy in her heart, at least. Which, unfortunately, Darkron doesn't have it when they recruit, because he has trust issues with tons of people. Got Pandora chip. In my opinion, these ones are better looking because they look more like containers that you'd see in like zombie survival. I made this off of a similar thing to 7 Days to Die, sort of. Yeah, as Darkron doesn't trust anybody, he doesn't like it when he's like really confused when they come. He thinks all evil beings have to be evil forever. That's just his thought. He can't necessarily help it, it's just that's what he's been taught. At least that's what he's learned. So, yeah, she breaks down crying and just says, "Free me, once and for all." Children Vault. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, as I was saying, when she breaks down, Darkroom's just like, what? As he's super confused, as he knows, as in his opinion, as soon as you're evil, you don't come back, unless you're dead. which is just the way he thinks. This side will be filled with zombies at least. Actually, it's all zombies, so. Actually, no, it's not, because you can adventure out. It's a bit dangerous. You can adventure out, it's just dangerous, obviously. So, just give me a moment. Right, I'm gonna come off, so see you.